No. Okay, so we're going to skip the first page. We're going to come back to the fluency review at the very end. Did you get one, Ben? No? Anybody get two?
Not me. Avery did.
You get two? Oh, sorry. Here you go, Ben. Okay, pencil out. So we're ready to begin our vocab review here. Now we should all be set and ready to go. Draw a circle. Look at number 1. Draw a circle around the number 16. Which one's 16? Right now it's math time. We have to have quiet voices. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Okay, number 2. Draw a circle around the number 12. Draw a circle around the number 12 for number 2. Okay, number 3. It's all the way over here. Write the number 18. Right here, buddy. Write the number 18. We're moving along a little quickly, so if you get a little behind, just raise your hand. So once you write the number 18, we're going to come down to number 4. I want you to draw 11 counters in the box and write the number 11 in the line. So draw 11 counters in the box and write the number 11. And write the number next to it. Okay, right here you should draw 11 counters and write the number 11. 11 counters would be 11 circles. Okay, write the number 11. Now for number 5. Oh, did you write number 11? You're working on it? Good. Okay, for number 5, I want you to draw a circle around 14 cubes. So circle a group of 14 cubes.
Wait, did you say 13?
14. Draw a circle around 14 cubes. So count 14 cubes and circle them. Circle that whole group. There are 14 there.
No.
So you can have a circle around that. Hold on. Don't erase it completely. Add the extras that you need to add to that group. So, is that 14 cubes in that circle? Okay, you gotta get 14 in there. So some friends are making a circle around 14 cubes like this. Some friends are taking it and making a circle and like adding it together to the top group. So there has to be 14 altogether inside that circle.
My circle.
Is that a circle?
Mine's a pencil.
Take it and go like this and put a big circle around it. See that? One big circle around 14 cubes. All right, friends, as you're counting the cubes, look up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You would either need to make a circle like this to count them,
That's how I did it.
or
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. Some friends did this. But either way, it has to be a group of 14 in a circle, in a group. Circle.
I did like. I did exactly what you did.
All right, we're moving on to number 6. Raise your hand if you need more time. Alright, you want a different page now. Alright, keep it on this page. We got one more to go. Okay, number 6. Write the number 20. So over here, write the number 20. So right here, you write the number 20. Think about what a 20 looks like. Okay, what number comes first? Number 20. There's your 2 though. Which number comes first when you write a 20? You write number 20. Okay, now you circle. And you circle there. Alright. Okay, now take your paper and flip it. Flip your paper.
So pretty. This
Flip your paper.
What page are we on?
This is the page you should be on when it appears. Here we go. Alright, so for set A, they counted the hats. Raise your hand if you cannot find it. Okay, let's count the hats together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And they wrote the number 19. Now for number 1 and number 2, you're going to count the objects in each group and write the number next to it to tell how many. So go ahead and do number 1 and 2. Count the stars, write the number. Count the suns, write the number. These are some of the items that are going to be on our test tomorrow, so if you have trouble with anything, please let me know. What number do you need to write? Okay, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good job. Okay, now count the suns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What number is that, everybody? In blue. 14. And then you see the stop sign. The little red octagon there. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, octagon. So we start at 14 and we count forward and we have to stop at 16. So 14, 15, 16. Now look over at the blue number on number 3. It's the number 9. You're going to count forward until you reach the stop sign. And write each number that you counted. Go ahead and do that for me. So 9 is there for you. The blue number is there. So what comes next? And then what comes after that? And you're counting. All right, very good. We can go ahead and turn to the last page. Which will look like this. Okay, what number do they have here? 14. Let's count the bugs. And remember, if you need to mark the bugs to help you know which bug you started on, that is a good idea too. So let's start at the top here and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 bugs there, so they circled it. Listen. Listen to them. That's right for this one. It was the stars you had to recount. Okay, so put 18. We'll come back to that in a minute, okay? Let's go ahead and work on this one. Okay, so she counted 14 bugs and circled 14 bugs. Let's count here and make sure this isn't 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It didn't look like 14, but we should count it just in case it was a group. Let's look over here at number 4. We're going to look for the group that has the number 15. So count the ladybugs and circle the group with 15 bugs. Yep, circle the group that has 15, please. I don't know why sometimes mine doesn't show up. There should be another pig here. Maybe you guys have 3 pigs there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this.
Okay, let's look at set D. For some reason, I didn't have 3 pigs here, but your paper has 3 pigs, right?
Yeah.
So there's 3 pigs at the farm. There could be 1 or 2 more pigs in the barn. So if there's 1 or 2 more pigs in the barn, how many can there be? There can be 4 pigs, because this is 1, 2, 3 plus the 1 in the barn. Or there could be 5 pigs. The 1, 2, 3 outside the barn and the 2 inside the barn. That's why they circled 4 and 5. So now listen to number 5. Some bunnies are resting in the grass. 2 or 3 bunnies could be behind the bush. Count the bunnies in the grass and then then draw a circle around the numbers that show how many bunnies there could be in all. So first count the bunnies. Jed, how many bunnies are there?
10.
10. They said there could be 2 or 3 bunnies behind the bush. So can there be 9 bunnies?
No.
No, because there's already 10 here. Can there be 10 bunnies total? No. So now think about it. There could be 2 or 3 bunnies behind the bush. So if there's 2 more bunnies, 10, 11. Can there be 11 bunnies? No, because it said either 2 or 3 bunnies behind the bush. So if there were 2 bunnies behind the bush, there would be 10, 11, 12. Right? So there can't be 11 bunnies.
Looks like the bush has eyes.
If there were 3 bunnies behind the bush, think about how many there can be. Okay, so count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if there were 2 bunnies. Or if there were 3 bunnies behind the bush, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bunnies. So we could circle 2 numbers, right? What numbers can we circle? How many bunnies could there be, Johan? Very good, because if there's 10 plus 2, or 10 plus 3, those would be our answers. So there's 2 numbers we're circling. What 2 numbers are we going to circle? We have 10 bunnies. You could say 10, 11, 12, so there could be 12 bunnies. Or there's 10, we could say 10, 11, 12, 13, or 13 bunnies. I am helping you today so we understand this tomorrow for the test. I cannot help you. So if you need extra help, just raise your hand. I'll come help you. Now, so we know how to do it. We're going to have to really think on this one, right?
Like
Really
last
think.
time.
So, yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
See,
bunnies.
you can more than this.
That was so easy.
Oh yeah, that was so easy.
I know that's the easiest thing.
I know, that was easy.
I know.
Okay, now friends, you're going to go back to the front page, which looks like this.
Where's my name
Go ahead and write your name because we didn't write our name. Thank you, Avery. Now, we need to review just a little bit before we start. This is going to be a quiet activity. We did this last chapter, but we really didn't do this chapter. We were in our T numbers, so we got to really think about it. When you see this sign, what am I doing with my numbers? Well, I only see 2 hands up. I should see everybody's hand up. What sign is this? Let me see. Ben. It's a plus sign. So what am I doing when I see a plus sign? Jax.
Adding together.
You're adding them together. So if I had 1 plus 1, what would be my sum?
2.
2. Very good. 1 plus 1 equals 2. What sign is this sign, Eastland? Minus sign. When I see a minus sign, Isla, what do? I subtract or I take away. So if I add 2 and I take away 1, how many do I have left? What is the difference, Johan? If I have 2 and I take away 1, how many did I have left? 1. Okay? So look here. When you do this, we'll do everybody? Plus. So we know we're adding. So you can take 2 circles plus 3 circles equals how many altogether? 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So you can write that on your paper. Excuse me, this is how you're going to do it on your paper. You're going to write the answer underneath because when we're all done, I'm going to have you color a certain number and we'll get a secret letter like we did last time. Okay, now the next problem, what sign is this? Is that a plus or a minus sign, everybody? Minus. It means we're taking away, we're subtracting. So I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I take 1 away, so I put an X on one of them. How many do I have left? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 1 away, I have 4 left. As you go through the problems, you have to look at the sign first. What's the next one? What am I going to do? Add or subtract? Plus. So I'm going to add or subtract? Add. So this one's adding. How about this next one? Is this adding or subtracting, everybody? Adding. We're putting them together. What about this sign at the end? Adding or subtracting? Subtracting. Taking away. If I have 4 and I take nothing away, I still have 4.